Click on the subscribe button to watch more videos on my YouTube channel, and also click on this bell icon to get all notifications on your mail.
Hi friends, in this video I am going to explain about the express tools on that modify operations, nothing but move, copy and rotate and the stretch multiple objects. I will explain with this stretch multiple and move, copy, rotate commands in this tutorial, and let's get started. And go into the move, copy and rotate object of the command. First create the object by using this rectangle operation. I am creating the one of the object by using the rectangle operation. I am giving the dimensions of the length and the width is 150 on the command line. You can observe and then one of the rectangle is created, and go into the home. I want to give the dimensions. This is the dimension of 100 length and the width is 50 in mm. I am selected with the metric operation of the file is the Auto-Cad file, and go into this macros, select objects will appears and click on the move, copy, rotate. In this command the three types of move, copy and rotate is possible with the one command as compared with the individual operations. In this you can observe the scale and the base and undo also with the move, copy, rotate. You can observe you want to move the object, it's simply you can move the object by using this move operation. On that command also you can copy and you can rotate, you can move with the single command. You can observe the move, and you want to copy, select the object and click on enter and select the base point. It casts the base point and select the base point and copy. You can copy the n number of times. You can observe the rectangle is copying to the different types of on the right side and the left side. I want to rotate this object, simply click on that within the command. You can rotate the object. I want to scale the object within the command only. You can scale the object also by does not using the different types of commands for these operations. You can go into the express tools. This move, copy, rotate will helpful to save the time. This one of the command is within limits. You can move the object and copy the object and rotate the object and scale the object and select the base points like this. You can by using this simple command. This tutorial is helpful for the beginners. This is the Auto-Cad 2016 tutorial for the beginners. I'm explaining. I'm using the Auto-Cad 2016 software. I already explained the different types of tutorials about the Auto-Cad basics of the basic commands, and you can go on to the same command of the move, copy, rotate by using the different types of objects. You can copy the objects and rotate the objects, and you can observe the two rectangles like this. You can select the base point and select the scale. You want to scale this object to larger. You want to select the scale as 1. It is constant because it is 1. I want to increase this size to 2. You can observe within that command. You can observe the two rectangles. One of the rectangle is larger as compared to the previous. You want to change the dimensions. You can change the dimensions after doing the scale operation. The dimensions will diverted and the dimensions will also larger. You can check the dimensions. The dimensions will appears. This is using the move, copy, rotate on the express tool. So already explained about some of the activities and some of the text operations and the blocks explained in my previous tutorials. And this is the operation I'm deleting. I want to explain with the stretch multiple operation. This is very helpful to stretch the objects. For this I want to prepare another object to explain by using the rectangle operation same without any of the dimensions. I am giving some of the default. I am giving like this. You have give the dimensions as you wish. You can give the dimensions by using the three rectangle operations. I am rectangles like this. One is small and second is somewhat bigger and somewhat larger, and you can observe the stretch multiple operation. Click on that and ms stretch, and you can observe on the command line it is asking the specify an option CPC and the crossing first point and the crossing is and CP. I want to select the CP crossing point and select the first polygon point. It is asking. I'm selecting the first polygon option. Any of the where you want to select the on the any of the there and select the endpoint. You can create any of the polygons like this by using the CP, crossing first point. I am selecting like this and click on the CP and the first polygon. Like this I am creating the two objects and click on enter, and it has the base point and the remove objects. You can click on any of the base point. What are the operations you performed on the previous, that you can stretch the objects. I will explain with the one of the example. Again stretch multiple and click on CP and the first polygon point. I will create with the exact polygon, see, and select the first and second point and the third point. This is the fourth point, and next I want to create this polygon like this. It's same as like polygon. You can observe and click on enter. One of the polygon is created and click on enter. Same it asks the remove the objects and stretch the any of the base points you selected. The objects will stretches as compared to the previous. See, by using the stretch multiple, you will multiple objects you can stretch by using this stretch multiple command on the express tools on the modify. And I will explain with the another example with the C, the crossing and the C and the first corner point, and it is only appears the rectangle type of object, and select. You can stretch the objects. See, you want to stretch in a straight position, you should select the auto on, and I will explain with the again stretch multiple and select these two objects on the C, enter, and select this object and stretch by using the auto on. You can observe the stretch multiple is the operation to do this type of objects to multiple objects. You can stretch by using this. These are the objects. You can observe on the top of the screen stretch multiple. This is the tutorial for the move, copy, rotate and the modify stretch multiple operation.